I
Yeah.
even enjoy date nights where we're just walking around the lake.
Yes.
Not it wouldn't be at nighttime actually, it would be during the day, but like date days
Yeah.
that we just walk around the lake and just sharing each other's,
Hmm. Yeah.
day and what's been going on with us
Yeah.
mentally, physically. And just those are the most intimate moments for me is when I'm connected to God because I love nature. I love nature. I feel like I can feel God's presence and I'm like, yes, Lord, thank you so much for just letting me be in your presence. Like I feel
Yeah.
it. And I know people are having struggles getting to know God,
Mhm.
their God. Jesus is my God, but their God. How can others, what are some ways people can actually start exploring God and having a relationship with him?
Yeah. So I really feel like if you're serious and so I always say don't try to like be cute with God or whatever. God is God. And so he knows everything. So don't try to hide anything. And one of my favorite things about walking with God is that he loves authenticity. He really loves you to just be honest with him. Don't be maybe snarky, but be honest. And so I think, just start asking God, if you're real, will you just show me? If you're real, how can I see you? How can I know you? Show yourself to me. I mean, I know so many people who have asked that question and God has revealed himself to them because they seriously were earnestly looking for him. And so if you're looking for a God that you can manage, that's not going to be the God. The God has to be bigger than your managerial skills. He has to be bigger than what you can even comprehend. And he is going to wow you every day. And I think that's what we're talking about, Gina, here is living this wow level life where, yeah, I mean, you've got stuff going on that is so painful, but somehow there's peace and joy in the midst of that. How does that work? I wouldn't try to imagine how to make that work without God helping me, but because God is available. So yeah, I would just say, just start by asking. I would encourage you, if you're resonating with anything that I'm saying here right now, just get the book Spiritual Growth. It's available at Amazon or any bookseller. It's just look it up or go to my website, marnie.com, and just, you can see all of my books there and everything. And just, I love the analogy of a straw. So like we are thinking that I'm holding up a bottle of water right now, but we are thinking that we are the water that people need. And so whether we're going to work and serving there, or we're serving our family, or we're out in the community serving the homeless, or whatever we're doing, we're thinking that we're bringing refreshing water with our life. Our life is that refreshing water that they need. But actually how we were actually created to serve was to be filled with refreshing water and then to serve as the straw so that people can just take a drink from our lives and we are not depleted. So whenever you say things like, I ran out of gas, they've sucked me dry, I don't have anything left to give, it's because internally you were giving what you had and you ran out.
Mm-hmm.
But what's really beautiful is that when we get what's inside of us from God, and that's how we're created to be, as a vessel. We're created to be a vessel where God can actually live inside of us. And then when others drink on our lives, they get actually the fresh water of God, which is so much better than what I can give. But it comes through my life in a way that nobody else can do it. Like when I come on your show, Gina, I'm like no other guest you've had, because this information is flowing through me and through my mind and my experiences differently than it would through anybody else's, right?
Right.
So you're still completely your unique self. It's not like God wants to take over your unique self and make you into a robot. Not at all. He's wanting to actually use exactly who you are, but then make it even better than you can do on your own. And what an opportunity, what an invitation.
What an invitation. Yes, I love that. No, there's just so much information, and then I can go on forever. So I just love our conversation. But I want to know where people can find your. I know you just mentioned Amazon, but
Yeah.
your websites, people where they
Yeah.
can find you and follow you.
You know what? I just encourage you to just go to marnie.com, which is just marnie.com. And everything I do is there. Just kind of find the thing that resonates with you and start there. I do have a mentorship program, a group coaching program that's just a monthly, and you get access to every last thing. So you get all my books and everything all included in one package. And if you don't know where to start, just start there, and you can always just cancel anytime or whatever. But just start somewhere. You know what happens a lot, Gina, is after people hear a conversation like ours and your heart is stirred and you're like, I'm missing something. I think I'm like one of those blind places somewhere here, but I just don't know where to begin. And then what you do is you just, because you're used to being blind there, you just keep on fumbling your way around. But you don't have to do that. Literally, so many times it is one aha moment, one perspective shift that can change your entire life going forward.